Hey boys, where's the car?
Breakfast, day 3. Welcome to the shoot, Phil. How's it going? How you feeling? Hungry?
Yeah. Hungry, a bit tired, but day 3 and we're here.
We have a big pile of food. It's all gone again. And now we're going to have some cakes for sugar. We're going to get straight into it with Olivia Newton-John, Cancer Research Centre. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Actually, it's much better in the flesh than I even imagined. Nice.
Yes. Oh yeah, but when you plot your bum down, have a little sit down. See if it suits the man. Camera?
Oh, it's got that proper old car smell.
What's your character?
I'm Goose. He's cool and he's Mad Max's best mate. I'm Nigel's best mate, so I had to be Goose.
Day 3 on the road to the Max, Australia. We're still here in Melbourne and we're going to the Olivia Newton-John Research Institute.
Mr. Brett, how you doing?
Morning, Mark.
You all good? How's the car getting on? We had a bit of a thing last night.
Yeah,
What
it's
was wrong
all
with it?
perfect now. We had a few loose nuts on the exhaust manifold, so we're all good to go now, and I think it's running even better than it was.
Nigel,
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Phil, hi.
Hello.
Nigel.
Very cool car.
You know, when we were entering on this opportunity, I actually didn't think that we would be able to get to see such a prestigious organisation as yours. So we're actually pretty grateful and thankful that we're actually even seeing it. So,
We're excited to show you around. We're really happy to have anyone through to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
I think it demystifies what happens inside the walls of a research institute.
So we're actually in the car park here with Jessica Duarte.
My first focus, and the one closest to my heart, is melanoma, because I have my own personal melanoma history as well. And so I actually have 3 really exciting projects in the melanoma space. One is looking at a diagnostic test. The technology that I developed, if you have a cancer present, even early, your immune system sees it and produces stuff into the blood, and the technology basically detects these things in the blood with really, really sensitive ways. And so I can use it to find disease, to find cancers early, and early detection equals cure.
We're here with Dr. Connor Kearney here at the ONJ, and one of the questions that we're asking everybody on our trip is, what is the next big thing in pharma and biotech?
In my opinion, this CRISPR-based gene editing has really just exploded in the last 5 to 10 years. We think that we can start to improve immune cell function using this gene editing approach. So I think what will become extremely important is in the adoptive cell therapy setting. So this is where we take a patient's T cells from the immune system, we engineer them in the laboratory, and then we put them back into a patient, and they're now able to recognize the tumor cell.
Have you found that there's a serious need for more and more research work on melanoma?
The work we've been doing in the past is looking at chemical treatments rather than immunotherapy. But the issue is that not every patient responds to immunotherapy.
Yeah.
And the large number who actually do respond end up having these terrible side effects. So there is still a need for more traditional therapies, whether they be targeted or otherwise. The initial work we did was really to look to see how we can enhance some of those other chemical-based treatments.
We are here in the courtyard in the Wellness Centre, and I'm here with Irina Lee, and we're going to be talking about interdisciplinary collaboration between different institutes. So Irina, what is your vision on this? I know that we maybe both have the same passion that collaboration is really important, but what do you see here at the ONJ?
We partner with not just Literal, but with many other institutes. It's just different ways that you can think of innovative ways to try and overcome cancer. So for example, one of the biggest drives is to really try and make cancer care as accessible to everyone in an equitable way. You know, there are a lot of problems if you live in a rural region or, you know, somewhere that's far away. It's really hard to adhere to follow-up appointments. You know, you're far away from good care, and one of the things that we're trying to do is to utilize the strengths in chemistry and physics that we have at the university to develop innovative biosensors that can actually detect cancer at a point of care in a pipeline care way. And this is important because if you get treatment and you know you've got to wait a couple of months before you see your doctor again, you just want to know how disease is progressing.
See you later.
Well, I think that was a big success.
I think it went really well. And
Some amazing, smart people there at Olivia Newton-John Cancer Research Institute.
where are we going to next?
Accelogen, I think they're called. And we've got about 30 minutes to drive them.
Hello! We're just about to arrive here on day 3 of the Road to the Max Australia to go and see Accelogen. Looking forward to going and see the team upstairs. Thanks very much to Accelogen for welcoming us. So graciously has welcomed us here to their offices, and we're going to be talking about the future of healthcare and what's going on at Accelogen.
Accelogen was founded in 2010 by our CEO Greg Plunkett, and we are a full service clinical and regulatory development organisation. The Australian advantage is so compelling. So if I was to talk through that very quickly, it's all around the speed, the quality and the cost of doing a clinical trial within Australia, and specifically within Melbourne as well. I guess from a speed perspective, our biotech companies that work with us don't need an IND, so it makes it very fast in terms of they just need the investigator's brochure, the clinical protocol and informed consent form that's submitted to ethics, and basically we can get up and running within 30 to 45 days for a trial to start.
There you go. What is the Butcher's Club?
So the Butcher Club is a chain of retail butcher stores. We've got 9 stores across Victoria, all owned by Peter Robinson, who also owns the lovely Batmobile over here and the lovely Interceptor over there. So they're part of his charity, the Superheroes Fund, which is a foundation which raises funds for family with people with brain cancer.
Brett, I'm really sorry, man. It's like, you know, we took it out in the desert and it turned up like this. So we're gonna have to write a big check for Brett and Karen. It's not gonna be good.
What have you done?
Did you know that the Great Victorian Desert here in Australia is bigger than the entire United Kingdom?
What about my man boobs?